set, brackets all set, notes all set. All right, and we should be good in, let me just double check. 3, 2, 1, and here we go, finally. 2 more games to end off the night, and nothing like the previous games have been before. Yes, there may have been reverse sweeps. Yes, there may have been sweeps. Maybe there have been some major upsets happen in this major. But it's all came down to these final 4 teams to put in the work. We have Toronto and Boston, another Eastern Division showdown, which will be in your losers final tonight, your loser semifinal. They'll be playing tonight after this game. We have New York and Oakland. We have 3 teams from the Eastern Division and 1 team from the Western Division. It is all down to Oakland to keep the major hopes alive, and looking at this tournament, we've seen a lot. For one, we've seen Oakland, again, they've won Major 1. Arizona, your major champions, defending your reigning, your ultimate Major 2 champions, get knocked out by Toronto just earlier today. And now it's only down to Oakland if they want to keep up the streak of a Western Division team winning a major. In the little preseason, it was the preseason major, and 3 out of the 6 teams have won in the major final. So, again, the question is major final spot, but they still have another life. So if they were to lose, per se, to New York and have New York go, advance to the finals in this, they still drop down. They still have 1 more life, and they'll have to play the winner of Boston and Toronto tomorrow, which we'll find out at the match at the end of tonight. So if Oakland win, they are guaranteed. They only have to win 1 series, while the team from losers has to win 2 best-of-7s. So, again, if they win, they get that ultimate advantage of if they only lose 1 best-of-7, it's like, all right, cool, per se, it's Boston in the final. Boston takes out New York, per se. It's Boston-Oakland. It's like, oh, cool, Boston won the first best-of-7, it's fine. Now it's a winner-go-home series, So it's just going to be the ultimate question of how has Oakland kept up to par. So now let's kind of, recap this whole entire major as a whole. I mean, honestly, we're on day 3. Day 4 is tomorrow. We only got 3 series on tap tomorrow, and that should be a fun one. Make sure you guys tune in at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Yes, you heard me right, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, we'll be kicking off day 4 of the major. I know it's very early, it's going to be 4 a.m. for if a Western team is able to advance, it's going to be 4 a.m. for them. I don't give a fuck. 7 a.m. is when the pre-show is starting, 7:15 kickoff is underway. So, hey, if Los Angeles does get, not Los Angeles, if Oakland get, knocked down, they'll be playing the first match. So they'll be having to play at 4 a.m. Nothing like playing at 4 a.m., but, it's kind of that situation where it's like, hey, right? How can Oakland outplay New York? Okay. I don't know. That's like the such hard thing for me as an individual. Suck my dick, faggot. So, anyways, and beat this strong New York offense, and now they're fucking moaning. That's just great. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate women sometimes. Okay. And chat, if y'all can see them, this would be the funniest shit ever. But, they do say hi. Hi. Yeah, they do say hi. Nothing like a basic blonde Sydney is a puck bunny, and then you got some random girl named Piper. And the funny thing is, Piper isn't even a redhead. I mean, hey, I thought Piper was a redhead name, but no, I'd be incorrected there. It's actually a brunette. So, anyways, with that being said, we're stirring the hornet's nest here. But I mean, again, New York will be stirring Oakland's hornet's nest in this upcoming series because Oakland and New York have a little bit of a rivalry. I mean, hey, you started it off where you had that, obviously you had New York and Los Angeles, right? Could not be any better. Now New York has an opportunity to go ahead and take down Oakland. So they've had an opportunity. They've taken out loads of teams. They've taken out Boston. They took out, well, my bad, they didn't take out Boston, they took out Chicago, they took out Los Angeles, they took out Chicago, they took out Toronto, they took out 2, and now the question is, going to take out 4? Ooh, and the blonde herself has turned off the camera, and that's so unfortunate. So, anyways, getting back here, just kind of covering the matches that we have. Again, it's only 2 matches left on the night. Again, Boston, Toronto tonight, another Eastern showdown. That will be about 10. No, that would be about like 8:30 p.m. Around 8:30, maybe 8:45 Eastern time. Now for Oakland, it's about 4 p.m. So they'll be having about a 4:15, 4:20 p.m. start time. While New York, again, it's still 7 o'clock. So this major has been anything but hectic. But, obviously next week we get right back into the action here. Are you good? Chat, When a girl with no yacht tries to add a guy, think about how that works, right? Think about that.
No, we need to have a fucking conversation. We need to have a fucking conversation. I have a yacht.
No, you don't.
You are flat as fuck.
No, I actually have a dumpy myself. Shut up. I actually. And another light rage of it. Here we go. So looking at the predictions coming in for my poll on my snap, I wrote it down. 39% in favor of Oakland and 69. Oh, wow. 69% in favor of New York. That's a funny number, 69.
But I have to make sure I look good. Like, he's really hot.
So now in the desk predictions, let's get started. We have New York, obviously. Again, let's kind of look at these guys. As I honestly think... Huh? Yo, we have matching necklaces, by the way.
Oh, I know. I have that one, too. You're not fucking special.
So, again, we got New York here. What are their keys to victory here? I think, honestly, if they work more on their rotations and more on their passing, they'll be fine, right? Their offense has been up to par. Their defense has been up to par. Their rotations have just been a little bit lackluster. And, honestly, I think, like, especially when it comes on to the defensive side of the ball.
I go for Michael Bach. Yeah, I could go for Michael Bach. If he acts a jerk off with you, yeah, then I don't put a razor up my ass like Lauren.
Huh?
So basically, there was these couple of.
Okay, so chat, thank God y'all didn't hear that. I learned to mute in situations like that when it comes to talk like that, so y'all definitely do not want to hear that. But anyways, so, desk predictions, I already asked my best friend Will here, kind of. He helps me with RRLS, but he chose New York in this series. I chose New York, and now we're going to ask these two kind females over here what they think. So, you, a fucking not, should be a redhead, but you're not. Who do you have in this? Do you have Oakland or do you have New York?
Kylie, you.
New York. All right, well, the desk is complete. Let's now look real quick look at Oakland's keys to victory. They actually only have one. They just have keep up their strong offense from all the wins so far. Their offense, is lackluster still. Their defensive transitions to the offense have been, I think, excellent. It's just been a great performance for the side of Oakland. So if they just work a little bit more on their offensive side of the ball, they should be fine. So, ladies and gents, the match is almost ready to go here. 7:13 Eastern Time there on the Pacific West Coast. We have in Standard Time. It's 4:13. Pacific Standard Time. So, ladies and gents, we're going to keep these two girls on the call here as we commentate, because why not? It's always a fun series. It's always a fun game. And, honestly, while they're talking about their guy problems, I get to hear a little bit of commentary. So, that's going to be kind of the fun thing here. And honestly, I could probably commentate their guy situations like it's golf. It's like, it's like, here, I could give you even a little lackluster. I'll mute so y'all don't have to hear this, but I'll give them a little commentary sample of how it would work in a conversation between Kai and Piper here. Chat, they do say you win some, you lose some, but at the end of the day, I'm still in the major tournament, so.
She blocked you. Jackson never blocked me.
Well, good thing is, I don't like to be friends with my exes. I wouldn't call him an ex, but I'd call him a one-night fling at a movie theater. That stuff went wrong, so.
That's a hope. Hey, Royce.
Hold up. I gotta make sure everything's all safe here. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so, Kaylee said that she didn't block you, and it was a joke.
It was a joke. That was not a joke, but all right.
Cut off.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the time reads 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, going off the New York time zone here. Match is just about underway. We'll real quick recap in these final few seconds. We have New York. They have been dominant all season. They're looking to go ahead and prove something. Now, for the side of Oakland, a strong powerhouse coming from the West. East, West, nothing like this. This could be the best possible match. You see, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. New York again looking to go to their first major tournament ever in their career. Oakland looking to go ahead and continue on their offensive dominance. Ladies and gents, let's go. Manfield, game one. And again, these teams have history already. New York already knocking out another Western Conference team. Now the question is, can they keep up the wrath with Oakland in this game one? I just think it's all right. Got to make sure all my game notes are all set and, nothing like this. So there we go, how to make sure everything is working just perfectly fine, just perfectly splendid here. And as we almost get started here, and we're officially underway here in game action, so might start off with the kickoff goal here, but it's just going to be kind of cleared away to the right side of the pitch. So now you kind of have a little bit of time here to work with. Going through traffic, ball can be placed perfectly. And now the ball does come out, so it's going to be sent to mid. Now it's going to come all down to the strong offense of Oakland to work with. Ball going to be shot. Top shelf, it's in. And MB34 will strike first for the side of Oakland. I mean, just such a perfectly shot there. You had Wing just go for the shot. It was went for the fake. Brought out some of the defense, especially got Ace and Sign, but then it all came down to the side of MB, and well, MB was just able to swat that one, so perfect offense. And again, the sidewall double attempt, and we'll be back out to MB. MB sounds like MB, didn't know. I like Joel Embiid from the 76ers, so I mean, hey, I guess another New York situation, right? Not an official New York team, but it is what it is. The shot coming through traffic. And what a play by Sign there in order to tie it up. 4:16 left to go on the clock. I mean, that was just, I guess, a lackluster play in the defense for the side of Oakland. I mean, MB tried to go back post, and then you obviously had Wing taking up back post. So you had one kind of go back forward, one go back post, and then it all came down to stop there, but just not able to go ahead and capitalize on it. Easy defensive save. But then again, you really don't know what's happening here. So, I mean, one little mistake could turn out to be the whole entire series. So you just got to play everything so perfectionately. And a number one rule that I always have for myself, no mistakes. I mean, yeah, you could even say that, like in hockey per se, right? You make one mistake, then at the end of the day, it's in the back of your net, and that's really for any net sport. But I guess I'll kind of figure that out. Oh, you're going to kill me? Oh, okay. And chat, a girl said she was going to touch me for the first time. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. Let's go. All right, chat, I'll give you a little tip. I'll give you a little bit of a Riz tip here. Not even a Riz, just in general. If someone threatens to touch you, just act like you get turned on by it, and then that's it. Because then the girl's going to be weirded out that you like it, and then they're just never going to touch you. So that's just a good situation. Like if a girl's like, oh, I'm going to hit you, just be like, oh my god, please do it. I want that. And then they're just not going to do it because they're going to be weirded out. And then simple as that. And then the girl just won't touch you. And then you don't have to worry about getting hit by a woman and getting completely embarrassed in front of people. That's kind of a situation I've learned, and that's how I've avoided getting beaten up by a lot of women in the past. But then again, what are you going to do? Because then again, if a guy tries to defend himself, then it's a big deal, and then it's like rape or whatever the case that is. So, I mean, you just really can't hit a girl nowadays, even if you're trying to defend yourself, which I think is pretty stupid in today's society. But, it kind of is what it is, right? Shot coming through traffic. It is going to be another save attempt, but, I mean, hey, there's nothing like more traffic than in Los Angeles/Oakland area. So, I mean, the traffic does come through. So it's going to be a 2-1 game, still in favor of New York. And the bump play does come through. At least able to knock Oakland out of possession just for the time being.
Alright.
And the shot comes through the rebound. And a Wing able to take it. So about the exact halftime mark, it is 2 apiece. We're back underway here. Kickoffs are basically even. And then this one will kind of go up to the wall here. And now the plays can start to develop, right? And a good play on the offensive side of the ball here. You're just going to try and clear that down the corner. Oakland not having any succession so far. But, I mean, even though it's a 2-2 game, both these teams still need to work on their offensive flow of the ball. I mean, both of these goals, I guess, for both of these sides have just been such awkward angles. I mean, I think it's been the defense's fault on the side of Oakland for both goals that have been given up so far from the side of and should be a freebie. Taking it on the capitalization here, and the 50 not there. I mean, that was just kind of a walk-in goal, but again, you just don't win them all, and unfortunately, you can't take them all, but it is what it is there, so could have had the opportunity to go ahead and get the, put away the game, possibly, but nothing too much there. The 50 clears, left side pitch, demo play might come in, and now it's still going to be New York kind of swarming the ball. I mean, hey, they're going to be like all girls going to Target, just like in that one Stanley video where all the girls, you know, crowded the Stanley section. That's exactly what this defense has been doing so far. It's just been crowd after crowd. Now the clear comes out, still no goal there, and now it's just going to be a relatively awkward situation. I mean, hey, I've had way too many awkward situations, especially in the talking stage, but a good shot, a good clear, and the shot was there, and the wall play was there. But, you know, nothing like having a good awkward interaction. Now that was, you know, there was a little bit of bumping and grinding from the teammates coming out, and the shot came off. And I've seen loads of bumping and grinding happening at my school on a 24/7 basis. So with about a minute 22, the lead is taken so far. And now the question is, how are you going to be able to regain? I mean, this is a perfect play for New York. Now they actually have the offensive. Now it's going to come down to the opposition to go ahead and make the stop. And good defensive save there to clear it to the corner. About a minute left to go. And now you kind of just have to hope the ball going to be placed out to the midfield. The shot going to ring around the Rosie. And, well, just shimmying left and right. And now the play is able to, you know, kind of occur. Pass back, mid. The shot not there. Boost going to be 0. There's going to be no one back for Oakland. Now, this might be an opportunity for New York to capitalize. And now New York cannot capitalize there. Now it's going to come back all down here to Oakland again. Oakland trying to go on the counter up. And the demo play works out. The demo play is there. But the defense just stands strong for New York. And the New York Liberty are surely showing their Liberty. Again, the clear is there, coming down into the corner. 30 seconds. You need a game-tying situation. Shot's going to be corralled. It's going to be buzzing around just like a busy bee. The follow-up is off the post, and an open net miss. And now, I mean, hey, that is just more or less of the masterclass in the tomfoolery you can expect. 10 seconds to go. New York have to go all the way down the pitch if they want a good game winner. It's going to go down the other way. And now, down the side of the pitch. It's going to be cleared. One more shot possible. The ball going to be off. No one's there. And what a game win. 3-2. Game win taken by Oakland to kick off game one. Because we're back on the stream here now. So you should save it unless you know you want to be on the broadcast here. Here we go. Back underway here. Game 2. Nothing like another Manfield here. Ball going to be cleared back out. And now the play is going to have to kind of work. The shot going to come out and rejected. Just like how I've been rejected again. I mean, hey, nothing like being rejected, especially on a Friday afternoon here. And, you know, kind of like, it's more or less like, hey, work on your offense, work on your rejections, and, you know, it's just like, the thing is, on that shot, you weren't even friendly rejected. It was just a mean rejection. The demo did come through. I mean, hey, nothing like having a girl send you and then reject you, right? I mean, that's just been, you know, a crazy situation that one of my old friends had to deal with. Ended up having a full-on sending party, you know, 2 horn dogs themselves, and then got rejected the next day, and then it turns out that his brother was the one who actually got dated instead. So, nothing like finding out that, you know, nothing like having to find out a girl and you are having a thing, and then the guy's brother was dated the next day. But now having the girls crack up more than a fucking egg yolk on a Sunday morning on for fucking Sunday breakfast is a great combo. So, shot gonna come off. It's gonna be ringing around the post, a good wide open shot, but it's just gonna be a little bit wide, just kind of like how that ass is wide. But and the shot, the pass is there, off target. Down comes the follow-up. The play's going to go for the play, and it's going to be dunked, and awful things with the dunk. And the equalizer. The play was there. Awful Things had the ankle. He got the dunk on 2 defenders. And the plays were so perfectionate. The bumps were there. Everything was so good. Now the play, the stealing shot. Nothing there quite yet. Ball going to be placed. And now the 50 attempt coming out by Royce. Royce is trying to at least make a touch on it. It's going to be cleared back in the corner here. Royce going to take the boost. Ball going to be coming through. And now the plays. So perfectionate. And now mostly everything can happen. It's going to be Hoops to take it. And now just waiting for a good play. Going to rip on the defensive wall here. Just kind of like ripping off a Band-Aid. It hurts. It really does. And I mean, hey, that offensive... me having to watch the offense hurt more than fucking getting cheated on. Because that was just such an awful offensive performance there. I don't know. The follow-up shot there. Rebound. The bumps coming through. But no. Oakland not there. And New York can just cruise through. This is a lot more easy than admitting that you're in your hoe phase. But then again, all girls kind of take pride in being in a hoe phase, so it is what it is.
I'm not in a fucking hoe phase. I've dated one person.
And how'd that work out for you?
Actually really bad. You also know the girl that you would date.
Exactly. Exactly. So keep your mouth shut. And the shots there. New York applying that heavy pressure. We're almost at the halfway margin.
Go fuck yourself because no girl will.
Shot coming through. Ring around the Rosie. Shots coming through the defensive side. And now it's going to kind of be down here. Ray's going to have to go into the air. It's going to be cleared out to the mid. And now the plays might actually be there. Again, it's going to be cleared on the pitch. It might be a breakaway goal, but no. So far, so good. The ball going to be there. Rebound, shot, score. And no score there. And now it's going to come all the way back down to Royce here. And maybe the plays can work out there so perfectionally. Ball's going to be thrown all the way off. It should be an easy shot. There goes Awful Things. Awful Things to take it. Going to be rebound. Looking for the Psycho attempt, but no Psycho comes through. And Piper is quite literally a Psycho. So, I mean, hey, good thing. Also kind of like Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Psychos. They did not see them in this tournament either. So, that'll be in the NIT tournament coming up. Ball can be placed. The pinch. The pinch attempt is through. The shot going to be ringed way around. And again, the rebound there. The rebound there. And the 50. The 50's not there. The follow-up shot, possibly. And Jesus Christ. On the transitional game. Transitional game, about 90 seconds. Going to get demoed on the back line. But Oakland's still able to clear it out for the time being. And not Sydney giving me her bombastic side-eye right there. But it is what it is. Shot. Corralling. Careening towards the net. The pre-jump was there. The shot barely corrals. And it's ringing around just like a horseshoe. That was close. But again, horseshoes only count in... I mean, close only counts in horseshoe and hand grenades. So, I mean, that's exactly what that was. Ball going to clear. It's going to be back. It should be free. Free shot. On net. Saved. And the 50, not there. Again, ball going to kind of be careening. Shot again. Deflected. Saved. And now it is all New York here on the offensive side again. The ball was not there. And now again, you're going to have shots. Ball going to ricochet off the crossbar. The follow-up shot not going to be there as well. Just going to yank a little bit wide. And here we go. Shot falling through and not there once again. Again, another shot careening. The pass looking in the corner. It's going to be berating towards the offensive. It's going to be barreling down. It's going to be like the milkman. But the defense is non-existent, just like my father, as I said it earlier. And it's still there. But again, another shot. The offensive pressure by New York is so good. They have 10 seconds. This is their best shot to win the whole ball game here. Again, another shot careening towards mid. Final shot opportunity. And this is it. Ball hits ground. And overtime. Overtime, game 2. And now it's looking like Oakland. Shot in the corral once again. It's going to be bombarded. It's going to be a bombastic there play. And that's so bougie. That shot was so bougie. But the shot again there. The plays not connecting. And now New York have this right where they want them. Ball cleared. Now this might be their best bet here. Going into this final. But if you're New York, you have to go make plays. It's going to be another shot. The demo play going to be there, but still nothing to be worked on quite yet. And calm down, Piper. I know you want Kai's in there, but calm down. Another shot gonna ricochet. It's gonna be bombarding. The demo play was there, but still nothing. And now what is this? I mean, you're just gonna kind of have to, you know, kind of work with what you got and something that you can work with what you got. And how do you work with having a butt if you don't have one? But on the transitional game, it is a good goal, and the plays have worked out so phenomenal. New York take game 2 overtime. And this, holy hell. And a good game win. It is tied at 1 apiece.
What's he getting for buns, by the way?
Oh my god! That was not me. That was not me, bro. That was Casper the Ghost.
I'm gonna cry.
And let's look at Game 2's highlights, brought to you by Monster Energy. And these were some of the best plays you could make, but it was just that defensive whiff. And especially if you're on the defense, you know, you just kind of let that ball just roll right on by. And now Oakland are just going to real quick regain. 1 apiece. Game 3 coming up next. And now Sydney thinking to herself, what would she do without her boyfriend here? But she's also contemplating her boy decisions. I mean, hey, a lot of stuff's happened in the past few days that I've had to help with, especially boy problems with a lot of people. But here we go. Game 3. We have Gilded. And now this could be a good game. Utopia Coliseum Gilded is going to be the set. Here we go, lads. Underway. Game 4. Or excuse me, Game 3. And you know, Ollie with that good 6-inch pinch right there. Gonna be blessed. But you know, it's like that situation. You know, it's kind of crazy in today's society. If you have a Drake, you know, really you can pull any girl you want, which is the most unfortunate part. I mean, hey, at least all my friends, or well, I guess all my old friends, they've experienced that, and well, good for them. But it is what it is. I mean, I've experienced some of that too. It's like if you have a Drake, you can just pull whoever. But it is what it is. So, I mean, hey, that's exactly what this Oakland teams are doing. They've just been shoving their Drake down down New York's throat so far. And Sydney does not have a Drake. No, it's like when girls... Well, then don't say suck my dick. That's what all girls say. They're like, suck my dick. It's like, what dick then? What? It's eat. It's not suck my pussy. It's eat my pussy. But gonna be cleared. It's gonna be played out. Now it's gonna be opportunity in front of the net. They have an opportunity to go yard here. Shot gonna corral, careening, and bombasticking down the field, and no good there. And here we go. Sebastian with the reset. He'll get the reset, but no good on the defensive side. And ball careening. It is in right through the defensive gap. I mean, hey, that was in the 3-5 hole right there. And I mean, honestly, I don't genuinely know what to say there. That was just kind of a fucked situation. You know, you kind of didn't know what to do, but it is what it is. So, an awful mistake, a costly mistake, the pitch towards the net. Oh, crossbar down. The crossbar is reverberating, and what a save. Oh, now in the transitional game, what has this been? What has this been? What an epic save there to keep their hopes up and alive. 3 minutes to go, time dwindling down, and you can feel the clock ticks. You can feel like the clock hands ticking as this game slowly comes to a subsidal end. The demo actually opens up the offensive plays, but it is going to have to be quite perfectionate. It's going to be slopping. So it's going to be just a very sloppy job, and girls love giving sloppy jobs too. And why do I hear an air raid siren in the background? No, I know y'all won't. So opportunities here. Opportunities arise, and now you're going to have to, you know, make some plays, I guess. Pinching towards the net, and a good save there nonetheless. And now looking to go and scoop up that midfield boost. The boost will spawn just in the nick of time. And now it's going to have to be down to Royce to make a play. We'll get the bump off, so no play can be taken. Shot going to be corralled once again. The follow-up shot, will it be there? No, it will not. On the rotation towards backside. And now the shot actually will be down the pitch here. Royce actually already get bumped that ball, so now he can regain for the shot. A follow-up shot going to be the third traffic. It's good, and it's in. 1-1. And now he can start to slowly. Here we go. Game 3. Winner trying to get advantage here. Again, shock and a kind of corral. It's going to be sidewall double. Third traffic. Third traffic. It's in, and it's good. And the lead taken. Beautiful play. Follow-up shots there. Another good save. Ball gonna be kind of corral. And the shot! Traffic! No good. Ball again gonna be corralled. This is where you kind of have to up your defense here. Pinch. Down to Sebastian. Now Sebastian. Third traffic, it's good! It's Sebastian! And a good, beautiful play right there. There you go. Again, sending that off the high wall. Balls can be placed so perfectionally. They're traffic. 2-2. You have to go. You have to make a clear. The clear actually will be there, so now you can actually have time to regain for just a second here. Shot my Kerr out of the midfield. Now, yeah, we are able to go. Shot. Going to be passed right back to mid. Sebastian has to make a play. About 2 minutes left in this ball game. 50 across. Back down to Berger. Berger trying to make a play, but no, we'll be back down to Sebastian. Sebastian has to make it clear. 30 seconds left to go. We got a tied ball game. 2 apiece in overtime. Might be on the loom, but you just have to play it so nice, so perfect, so perfectionately. No mistakes can now be happening now. I mean, hey, winner gets advantage heading into the game 4, which will then actually help out in turn here. It isn't a best of 5 though, so you will not go on series point. It's a best of 7, so you got to win 4 games, not just 1. So this actually will kind of help you out here. 10 seconds. It's going to be down to the corner. No one here. This could be it. One more final shot here. And a brick. One more shot. It's in the corner. It's in the corner. Shot coming through and knocked down and stays alive. Heading into the overtime. This could be proved to be deadly. This could be something. The bump play does come through. Back down to Berger. It should be a wide open shot. It's going to be a wide open net here. And now you're just going to need so perfectionate. But the save comes through. And we get to see a little bit more overtime. So placed so perfectionately, so perfect. The pass through. The pass is there. The pass is there. Again, what's with all these passing plays happening? Just not connecting, and Oakland's passing play is not there. No good. Demo does come through. And now you can start to open up the plays offensively. The shot should corral in towards the net. And the save is not there. And Oakland take the game. And what on God's green earth was that? Went through one, not 2, but through all 3 defenders. And this is just quite the quadratic formula here. It is just nothing but confusing. And now a timeout will be requested, which is going to be very, very surprising, I think, in my opinion. Calling the timeout now, when you're only down 2-1 in a best of 7, I mean, hey, most times a timeout would be called when you're facing down 3-1, or it's 3-3, you're heading to the game 7. Then a timeout would be called. But now it's going to be Oakland making their timeout here, so while you're down 2-1, I guess? I mean, I don't understand really the call, but it is what it is. They want to just blow their timeout right now, and those french fries look gas, so might have to slide me a timeout. Might have to slide me a french fry for now. But kind of let's look at these things. So let's look at these teams' strengths and weaknesses as the timeout occurs here. It's just been all over the ball defensively. Oakland has not been able to, transform on the defensive side as much as the offense. I mean, obviously you had a few cool aerial plays. You've had some plays come in here, but your defense just has not been there. And I think that's something that Oakland needs to real quick get in here is they're calling their timeout this early on in the series, even though it was a win. They went down 2-0, then they made it 2-1, but they're still calling their timeout. So it's going to be a very interesting situation as we head into the game 4. Now, looking at New York still looking to move on to their, their grand final for the first time. They have never been to a major final. They have not even been to an NIT final at all. This is their opportunity to go to the finals for the first time. Their best finish was a top 4, and they've already guaranteed a top 3. So this will be no matter what, this will be their best finish in the New York Liberty's history in the whole 4 years of the RRLS. So we'll be able to see if they can kind of transform that in game here. But they do have the lead at 2-1 and 2 more wins, and they will be off to the championship tomorrow at 8:45 p.m. Eastern. That will be a fun one, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you guys have your notifications on. What's up, Dad? And make sure you guys have your notifications tuned on as we'll have our major finals coming up between the winner, the champion of Boston and Toronto. We will drop down and play them tomorrow. So timeout over. Game 4 up on the looming, upcoming, whatever you want to call it. I can't speak. This is a hell of a series. I've been looking forward to this series all day, actually. It's just been kind of one of those situations, another East versus West Coast situation. So Game 4 underway. Players locked in. I'm locked in as a commentator. And again, if y'all are just tuning us to Varian Heights, my name is Royce. We welcome you back into the broadcast here. If you do miss that timeout, was just called by Oakland to regain. They were down 2-0, but now they're made it to 2-1. So Severian Heights is going to be the backdrop for Game 4, and New York is looking to go ahead and move on to the championship for the first time in team history. So we're starting off with a good kickoff in favor. Oakland going to take it, but it is going to be a weird pass to the midfield line. Shot will come through, but now it's going to be sent right back down into the neutral zone. Now it's going to be dished up to the back post. Now we'll be cleared again, and we'll be cleared away, but it still will be that high offensive pressure by New York. Both teams need to be able to make some plays here. We'll make another few shots coming through. The shot will be rejected. It will be wide. Another shot attempt coming through, but the demo does at least open up a good defensive play to at least get, Oakland going back on the defensive rotation here. A good shot attempt coming through, but no, the power will not be there too. Such a weak shot, but such a tough angle to score through. It's still New York on the offense. We've only seen one shot come out. We already have 4 shots already, and we're only 45 seconds in this game. So I guess we'll kind of see what happens. Another shot attempt, going to go just wide. And again, it's just going to be those situations where it's kind of like, hey, right? And then again, just handing the ball off. And what is this by Oakland? They're just giving the ball for free. I mean, they think this game is a goodwill. Basically, just practicing giving it away for free. But shot coming through. The shot, the pass was there, but a whiff. And no, Oakland could not go ahead and have an opportunity. That was a wide open net, a perfect pass. And now going down the length of the pitch is going to be New York. So now the passing play by New York opens up. The good inner 50 will be able to go there. So it'll be Crazy Rock on it. And now it will be a weird corner shot. Snipe! It is in! And Oakland get their first goal back in a little bit. 338, that was such a tough shot to make. It was from the corner, and Cozy Rock just tried to touch that down, but the angle was just so immaculate. And I mean, hey, what's more immaculate than either a corner shot or some French fries, But either or, both of those were just equally as amazing. Now it's going to be Cozy Rock to take it. The 50 might be there, and now it's going to be Anthony to clear it back out. The shot going to go just ringing high. And maybe a good shot opportunity there. The follow-up, the rebound, the 50, but a good play nonetheless. Now we'll be cleared once again back in the offensive side. And I hope that food is good. Anyways, the shots, the 50s, everything going to be there. So perfectly lined up. And New York miss again. But for the follow-up, it will be stuck in a tough corner here. The 50 tried to get away, but no, Oakland will clear all the way down. 3 minutes left in this game action. It's going to be 1-0 in favor of Oakland. Oakland is looking to tap a series at 2 apiece now, and that's going to be such an intricate thing that you're going to have to do. Everything's going to have to be perfect. You're going to have to play perfect. A demo comes through. A bump also comes through, so no offensive follow-up will be there, and now we'll be going coast to coast. And excuse the pun, I mean, this is quite literally a coast to coast game, but at the end of the day, this is also coast to coast in the actual ball game itself as well. So, going from careening from corner to corner. The plays are there. The half whip will not work, and we'll be a little bit shocked. Now the ball will be cleared again. It's just been so much offensive pressure for the side of New York that they have not been able to capitalize. It has been 4 shots still, and again, the play is going to come through mid. And again, a little touch just going to clear to the corner. It'll be Anthony. Anthony to take it, looking for the wall 50. Ball will be up. It will be another intricate play. And it will be so This is now ratchet. It's a ratchet shot off post. And now going to careen the 50. Makes the play. And now this is like, the defense is like Megan Thee Stallion. It's going to be really fat, but a really big defensive stop. But, you know, at the end of the day, a clear, a light touch, might careen to the corner. It's going to have to be a good defensive effort. Pass going to go back here, and now it's going to be rotation. 2 minutes left to go in this game, and you're going to need something massive, especially coming from this New York side. But New York do not have to sweat because it's only going to be 2-2 if it was a win by Oakland. If somehow they do get back 2 games in a row, or, excuse me, able to get 2 goals back in a row, and are at least able to make it such a good tied game, then it would be such a shot. The shot, corralling, it's going to be just a little wide. And then another shot in front, but a good save there. And now it's going to go back coast to coast. Flick going to be there, trying to sneak in close to post, and no good there either. Still going to be in New York's area, so you're going to have to clear it in the corner. And now it's looking to go back. They're trying to at least get it to the neutral zone, but still, they are having a lot of difficulties. They'll finally clear it, going to go roll right through the neutral zone, and now maybe a good play there. Cleared, corner. And it should be there. Anthony for the shot. It's going to go just high. About a minute left here in game regulation, and it's looking like this could be a 2-2 series. About a minute left. Another demo at least opens up, so you can at least get a good clear. But now you have a wide open net. The wide open net is there. It's in. It is good. In Oakland now we're up 2-0, and that should be their insurance goal to lock in. But again, we've seen way too many crazy comebacks here in the RRLS. So you know you don't want to start unbuckling your pants yet and get in your pajama pants. You want to make sure your belt stays on just until this game ends. You know, and again, a good kickoff shot, and it will just corral off the post. And thank God for the post, or else, you know, we'd have some crazy games here. So now it's just going to be kind of a situation. Shot going to go through. Traffic to 50 is there, and it's 3-0. And now, for sure, Oakland has secured this game 4. Should be 2 apiece. Again, it's 48 seconds left, but with 3-0, it got the 50, got it by 1, got the 50 over 2, and even got the demo on 3. The demo's not necessary, but the demo is still there. So, I mean, hey, it's the thought that counts, but... I mean, New York, I guess the timeout has worked in a way. I mean, I don't necessarily know how, but able to get one back in overtime. Again, the shot's there, and Drake is there for the goal. So Drake's rider is able to go ahead and score it, and now that will do it. So the game 4 is over, and it is now 2 apiece. And now again, okay, now it's going to be a timeout for the side of New York. This is something I haven't seen before. Now it's going to be a timeout at 2 apiece after they just got completely obliterated in this game, 4-0. And I don't know what their problem is here, so I guess no more timeouts will be called for the rest of the series. But, I mean, I guess we can kind of break down what we have on the desk so far. So, timeout after the game 3 coming by Oakland. Oakland able to get back into it in the game 4. Going to absolutely beat the living F out of New York. So now New York will call their timeout. And now it's going to be a situation where it's like, look, what do we need to work on? You know, now it's going to come down to the side of New York to get a good regain here in this game 5. Winner will go up on series point, which is going to be the most intricate thing here. That's the best thing you could have. If you're on series point, well, the other team's going to win 2, while you only got to win 1. So let's recap what's happened so far in the series. Games 1, games 2 is nothing eventful, just all New York. Game 3 and game 4 were all Oakland. Now it's looking as we head to the game 5 for maybe another Oakland to go up 3-2, or New York will be able to shut down all the momentum and be able to. But with their early timeout so early on, another timeout will not be here, as all teams have 1 timeout per best of 7. So no more timeouts will be granted throughout this best of 7. So it's essentially this game is coming down to a best of 3. So it's just more like, wait, what are you going to do here? So, I think, honestly, if New York want to get back in this game, play a lot more offensively. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen here. But with that being... Holy Travis Scott. Sicko mode. But here we go. Loser has a date with the winners of Boston and Toronto later tonight. That's also another Eastern showdown. And Boston and Toronto also have history, so you guys definitely want to stay tuned. And holy shit, now bro looks like a crackhead. Hello? Oh. Wow. Timeout's over. Players are ready, and ladies and gents, we are getting back underway here. Utopia Coliseum for the game 5, and now it's looking like this game is gonna. This is, I think, all the momentum is on Oakland's side. So if Oakland just continue playing how they played, they should be fine. With the timeout, really took away their momentum there. Point 5. And point 5, just like how there's 5 seconds on the clock, game 5, and there's 5 minutes on the clock, and it's a point 5. Shot, corralling. It's going to be a good pass, but now it's going to be, again, down to the defense. The rotation's already going to be coming back here, so maybe the plays will be able to at least open up on the offensive pressure side, but it's going to, again, be Oakland. Oakland is going to be very subtle in front of the net, but it's just more or less going to be like, hey, how do you able to regain, right? Now, the ball's going to be cleared. A wide open net, nothing but green in front of the net, and once the save can be through, and New York strike first. Good play on the counterattack there. Turn off those filters now. And 30 seconds in, and now we are already 1 down. So 1 down so far. You're going to have 2 players cheating up here. It's going to be killed on the offense again on the kickoff here. Now again, you're going to have to play so smart. Already rotating in the back post, waiting for the shot to corral. And now this defense is going to be such a liability. But the 50 is there, the save is there. So now it's just going to be cleared away. The shot coming through down to Elmo. Elmo in net. It's going to get right by Elmo, and it's a tied game. And I would not, and the last person I'd want in net is Elmo, so. Elmo's World! Here we go, the shot coming through, the fakes by both teams here. Now the 50 is out, the shot through the net, and it's in, and Kool-Aid Man makes it a 2-1 game, 45 seconds in. 3 goals scored, and now we actually do have a few people. And I do want to say hi to Sid's dad from earlier. I think that was Sydney's dad from earlier, but let's hope he heard my little hello and, you know, he got to experience a little bit of ESPN commentating here. So, sent back, it's going to be xCloud Fox on the shot. A good demo attempt there, at least opens up the offensive gain, opens up the offensive pressure. It's going to be a good fast aerial to make the play. Whoops. And again, another 50. 50 corralling in front of the net. Best shot, and no good. And again, no good, kind of like how my Riz is, no good. And again, another open net opportunity here. Another open net opportunity, still bricked, just like how Ollie is. And now the shot through the offense, it's again just wide. And now again, this is going to be a situation. Another 50. This has just been 50s galore here. Just I don't know. This is just the treasure of 50s. And still, it's just going to be crawling left side, right side, jukes after jukes, ankles after ankles are taken. Another good shot, and now it's going to have a good require 50. The 50 will pinch off the backboard and clear it away for the time being. And now he can start to slow down the plays and start to make some offensive movement. The shot comes in, and xCloud picks up his first. A 3-1 ball game with 3 minutes left to go in this game, and it's looking like Oakland are going to go up 3-2. Stay tuned. We have Boston, Toronto, our final match of the night. That will be coming up after this series, and that is a not miss series that y'all want to see. It's going to be Elmo. Elmo on the kickoff. It's going to be just a shot. And almost the double, but no double there. I mean, hey, just like how some people have a double chin, so that was a good double there. Going to be rotated in back post. Maybe a good shot. Elmo on the 50. This could be a tough situation. Should be free. Through traffic, and that might sneak in, and it will! And it's another goal there! So now we have Batman on the call. Crazy. But we're halfway through the game. It is 4-1, and certainly, if not, I am out of momentum from New York here. I'll just be out on the slums here. But again, we'll touch on this interesting statistic as we go. Both majors so far have been taken and won by Western teams. And now that it's only down to Oakland, it's kind of feeling like Oakland, you know, have to get a good win here if they want to, you know, kind of keep that pressure. Again, the double tap, not there. Taking ankles. Ankles are taken. Ankles are taken on the backside and scored! 4-2. And now we have a furry on the call. And here we go. 2:18 left to go in this ball game, and it's a 4-2 ball as well. Shot might corral to the left, but it will be Elmo on the save. It's going to be high pressure coming from the side of New York, and they're setting everybody up here. Good 50. Going to kind of corral that in front of the net, and now it's going to be bouncing Skibbity Riz here. So Skibbity Riz in front of the net. Good clear. And now it's going to send it mid. No one back in net. The shot is going to corral just high. The double tap there. The double tap there. And the demo. It's in. Elmo will score. So Elmo will make it a 1-point game with about 1:56. And when I said this game was over, well, I guess it's not. And now, if anything, it's a confidence booster now. You've realized you're reading Oakland like a book, and now New York can start to make plays. And now all the momentum is going back towards New York side. We'll be back down to Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man trying to make some plays, but it will be Elmo on the defense. It will be Elmo, and it'll also be Doofus. Doofus trying to make some plays here where it's going to get the 50. And Doofus Rick, more like Doofus is... Wide open net to score on. The 50 is there, and you gotta appreciate just kind of like how much that like is. You know, you like gotta kind of respect how that's like Cloud9. You know, kind of like Cloud9 squishy, right? The demo does come out through the midfield region, and a good 50 here, and we'll just kind of clear that one mid. Now waiting for the 50 again. Another 50, and this is just 50s galore, as I said earlier. I mean, hey, this is just kind of lucky hit after lucky hit. It will be all the offensive pressure up on the board here. Trying to clear that one away, and now will be play. Kool-Aid Man has to react slowly on the defense. About a minute left here, still a good 1-0 game. And the shot comes through, and X-Cloud busts their ass. He's at least able to save them for the time being. And he has to save their ass once again. 49 seconds. Oakland on the verge of, you know, getting on series point here. 50 is going to be whiffed. It's going to be coming back down on the left-hand side. It's going to be a good shot, corralling. The bump does come through. The clear does come through. And now Oakland can feel it. 30 seconds. The demos are there. And now it's just going to be a situation where it's going to get fake. You're going to have everybody kind of cheating up here. And now you got to go. Now you got to go. Ankles taken, but it will be corralled. And it will be cleared. Limited time. And you got to go. You have to go now. No mistakes. No mistakes. It's taken, and Kool-Aid Man puts a dagger in their heart. Where are y'all going? What'd you just say? What the fuck was that? Bro, why? Stop showing me your butt. Here we go. Plays trying to be made here. Just trying to be cleared out. Now it's going to be back down. Good 50. Contested in the midfield wrap-up. 5 seconds to go, and this game is nothing but over. And that will do it. Game 5 taken. Series point Oakland. And remember, both these teams do not have timeouts remaining. Here we go. Game 6. Winner, go, move. Okay, Oakland with a win, they move on. New York with a win, they force Game 7 on Champs Field. Sydney, get your camera back on.
Okay.
Estadio Vita, where Oakland can take it all. Oakland loves this map as it reminds them of the heat of Oakland. Here we go. We got Galfo and WCG taking on Madonna, Westbound, and Koss. Here we go, lads. Underway. Game 6. So far, we've been about 45 minutes in this series, and this is quite nothing but expertise. The shot going to ricochet right side. Might actually corral into the net itself, but now it's going to be back down. Shot going to kind of fling towards the right-hand side, and maybe can start to make some plays there. A good contested 50 tie-up. Kind of cleared away towards Westbound. Westbound trying to make 50 on it. Or just going to kind of take it himself. And a good shot. A shot might sneak in. And what a save. The rebound. The shot was whiffed. The shot was whiffed. And no. And you just got to whiff of that, you know, when he goes for the scratch and sniff here. Cleared. Oh no, oh no, the defense is slow to react, but the save is there! Follow-up shot through traffic. It will be cleared once again. And again, this Oakland defense really wants this win here, so just gonna kind of send them packing. And I mean, hey, I can relate to that because I am packing myself too, so I can vouch. But it's gonna be a triple commit. The bump comes through, but no, nothing there. Just gonna kind of clear that off the backside. Looking for the pass. The demo will be there though. But again, another shot coming off high. Will be high. And again, the defensive stop. Shot through. It will be post. Again, everything's so perfectionate. So good. So golly. And I don't know why I keep saying so good. This is, I mean, it's very good so far for the side of Oakland. A good clear there. And now time dwindling down here. You're going to need something. And that is something that, you cannot relate to. And there we go. Another perfectionate play. Just going to be cleared out again towards mid. Another 50. Ties it up. 3 minutes left to go. 0-0 ball game. Feels like one goal can determine this whole entire series. A good save there to clear it back out. And again, another triple commit. A triple commit is something you definitely not want to see here. And through traffic. And it's shot top post, and it's in! Oakland get the lead here at the exact halfway mark. And a good play, got it right by Westbound, and then just thought he got the boost, but was just able to get a soft enough touch to get it top shelf, top corner. A 50. Sends him packing. The follow-up shot definitely rebounded. A good 50 there. Only one guy in net. Again, the follow-up shot, not there. And maybe that shot will be followed up. Something similar. A good 50 there. At least opens up the play call here. The bumps, though. Everything's so perfectionate. You only have a little bit amount of time. You got about 2 minutes left to go here. And now it's going to come down to who can make the smarter play. And Ray's just going to kind of send that one down to his own corner here. And now you just kind of have to adapt. The shot there, and no good. Got on the rebound. Secondary shot. No one's back, though. And that could cause problems. A good shot. Corrals towards the net, and it's careening. And now the ball's playing through. The good reset attempt. No good. I don't like having some good resets here. Cleared! And only a minute 19. And this is kind of where you can start to cook. It's cooking. And it's giving ick vibes here. And it's in! It is good! Here we go. A minute left. Tied games. One apiece. And this series has almost been about 40 minutes long. So perfectionate. Back towards his own net. Sends it back, which could be a problem. At least able to make the save. Get it off. Shot. Water shot is in! And it is good! With 44 seconds, you need something. You need something big. Open up the demo play. The demo play is open. It is good. It is opened up so much, but the pinch will be there. Traffic. It's in. It's good! Game 7 on the line. I can feel it. Cleared away. And that will do it. Game 7 up. Game 7. Where are you guys?
My mom sent me a video of me crying when I was little, and I had to watch it, but I couldn't hear it because over the screaming that you were.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Here we go. This could not be a better written story. Oakland versus New York. Game 7. Winner goes to the major final. Loser will have a date tomorrow versus the winner of Boston and Toronto. I mean, hey, this is a perfectly written story. I mean, I don't know who had the script, but whoever has the script wrote a pretty good one here. Again, East-West. I mean, hey, if this was the grand final, honestly, I'd believe it. I'd believe this is a West versus East grand final. But regardless, Game 7, this should be a good one.
What is this? I just farted. Here you go. Where do you go? That's the pig lord.
And Game 7 on Manfield Dusk. Winner moves on, loser drops down to play tomorrow. Anyways, both teams will be playing tomorrow. Ladies and gents, my name is Royce, and we are underway in Game 7. A lot of implications on the line here. Nothing like starting off with a good kickoff goal. Plays might be there. It's going to be a good 50s. Trying to make everything. It's going to be coming in a whiz from the right field side. And wide open net. Wide open net in front of the target. Off crossbar. And the shot will be there. And Moonlight opens it up for New York. And New York get the lead, and now they are up 1-0. This is just so good. Be Reyno. Reyno will take it. The bumps at least open it up, so you at least have time to recover on the defensive side of things here. Will be Mercury to go ahead and try and clear that one out. But again, Mercury's shot will be directed by Moonlight. Shot comes through. It's in. It's good. And Moonlight picks up a second. 30 seconds in. It is a 2-0 ball game. And you can tell the expression on the Oakland players' faces just do not look too happy. They look quite pissed off, but... Good shot, Moonlight. Moonlight trying to take it. It will be... Good flick. Good flicks. The plays might be there, and you're going to need a massive comeback here if you want to at least even insist that you get to play a little dunk on. It will be Moonlight. Moonlight to take it. Moonlight to take it through traffic, and then follow-up block is there. It's in, and Firewolf scores 3-0. And now New York can feel it. And now a 4-0 lead. The bumping, the passing, it's in! And Moonlight scores 5-0! And now New York can feel it. They are off to the major championship unless we see a massive comeback. What are you trying to do?
I'm really scared.
Why?
Because there's a spider. Get it away from me! Okay. Never mind, it's dead.
And just like that, New York advanced to the major championship tomorrow.
Shut up, what? Ew! How the fuck is it still moving? Look at this.
Fun fact, spiders move after they die, by the way. That's just a little fun fact.
Sorry.
But what a fucking game, ladies and gentlemen. No, ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, there we go. Just ignore that little Spotify jam thing. There we go. Okay.
There's another spot. As soon as I breathe, too. You don't breathe. Yeah, get the patch case all out.
We'll catch you guys in the next one. Coming up next, we got Boston, Toronto, an Eastern Conference showdown. Winner will take on Oakland in the losers final. And now for the Western teams, now this is where you get shocked here. Oakland's going to have to win versus one of these two strong teams coming from the losers bracket. Well, coming up next, we'll see. you know, I'm feeling pretty confident myself that, you know, whoever wins this will have a good game versus Oakland. But now let's get to the match predictions. Boston, Toronto, I think, you know, we got to wait for my little desk analysis here to help me out. But, you know, Miss Girl laying on her stomach, who do you have? Do you have Boston or do you have Toronto? Come on, Giot, give me an answer.
Oh.
All right. Sydney, Boston, Toronto, give me an answer.
Boston.
Shown on screen in post-production editing. We got the edge. Boston has the edge. We're almost about to be underway here.
Sorry.
What the fuck? No, I don't want to play these weird share plays here. No, that's weird. Trying to get my music all set here.
I shouldn't.
No, ignore the Spotify jam. All right, predictions are locked in. Teams are ready to go here. We have Boston. We have the Titans of the East. They have been ruling through everybody. The villains. We have Toronto, an up-and-coming team. We have David. We have Goliath. This should be a very interesting battle. Toronto looking to go ahead and move on. Boston looking to play spoiler for the first time in Toronto's history. Their best placement possible. My name is Royce, and this is Rocket League. And nothing like this to end off tonight in the Eastern Division Showdown. These two teams have history throughout the whole entire season, and now they're looking to duel it out in an elimination matchup. So here we go. The stage could not be set for any better of a matchup. My name is Royce, and we're underway on Paradise. on Paradise Oasis. So we'll be all set here, underway. And Boston going to be in the orange, and in the blue, it's going to go ahead and be, it's going to be Toronto in the blue. A good shot coming out by Parachuter, but no. And Parachuter will take it in. Boston strike first. And, you know, such a good shot there. You were able to get it by It's Sydney. And, yes, you heard that right, Sydney. It's Sydney is a defending team.
Oh, yeah.
So, she's going to completely whiff on the ball. If It's Sydney is a guy, I have no idea. But mainly guys play Rocket League, so I wouldn't know. But Race is going to go for the wall play here. And the ground pinch is no good. And what on God's green earth was that? That was a decent play itself. You know, it was a double ground pinch there. But, you know, kind of whatever works in the offensive shot. Parachuter going to look for a clear. He's going to try and take it off his own corner. And I'll turn off my camera here so I don't look as weird. My bad. I did not mean to take a FaceTime photo. I'm just so used to the Snapchat calls that, you know, the camera thing is right where the, you know what I mean. The camera button is right where the FaceTime photo button is. 50, taken, all the way down the pitch. Ball should be there. It's going to be mid. It's going to be Parachuter to make a play, but nothing's there. Good 50. We'll clear it back out. We'll be Skitter with Ninja. The demo coming through. Should be a wide open play, but nothing good there. The demo actually will at least open up the God plays here, so. A little double doink down to Booster. Going to have to start to make those plays, but the good 50 is there, so going to land on the boost as well. Now it is going to be up to It's Sydney. It's Sydney going to be waiting, but no. On the clear, it will be saved. 3:24 left to go here in game action. Reality SP here, trying to go ahead and make some plays. It will be 50 off the midfield line, and now it's gonna be It's Sydney with the shot, but no, corralling off the pitch. It will be an It's Sydney scores. You hear that one, Sydney? It's Sydney scores.
Why do you name her Sydney?
No, that's her name.
Oh.
That's literally her name in the game is It's Sydney. So It's Sydney will pick up her first of the game and the equalization goal so far. Now we'll be, again, down to, you know, kind of whoever is able to make the most magic happen, but nothing too much there. So it is still going to be a good bump. Skitter Ninja going to get bumped. It will actually all be down to there. The, you know, clear will somewhat be there. The information is there, but it will be down to Skitter Ninja. Skitter Ninja try to make a play here. Gets dunked on. Pass to Reality. Reality shoots and scores! And Vertical with a good aerial pass. 2-1 already. Oh, Sydney.
Yeah.
I asked Kaylee what it was about, and she said it was about nothing. I don't believe that.
What do you mean?
I asked her what were you typing, and she said nothing. Well, why were you typing for like 5 minutes and then deleted it? Shot, scoreboard. Yeah, and actually, it'll just be another play here. And the good rotor reset to flip it away. So Royce actually will just bomb it back out. Good shot. Shooter! And it will be just a little bit wide. I mean, hey, the perfect pass was there, power shooter. Now it's going to be, again, on the defensive side here. Power shooter. Sent to mid. And now the plays just kind of clear out. A good demo play. And a double demo here at least opens up the defensive here. Shot. Good plays there. Now it's going to have a 2-1. Good save. We're down back to Reality CP. Reality CP will try and make a play there, but no, Parachuter takes it out. And the demo comes through! And the shot! It's good! It's Skinner Linklaw! Scores! You know, that was good play. Parachuter takes it. It was obviously the demo. The demo at least opened it. It was off post. Reality SP had a very bad angle on there. And because of the demo, it opened up the offense. And now it's a tied game. Hold up. Not yet. And another bump play does come through, so now you can at least start to maybe make some offensive plays. It will be Parachuter taking the air. Parachuter reset. Parachuter 1, reset 2, and not able to go out and make the plays there. Now it will actually be down the right here. There's a traffic bar down, and no one's there. No one's home. The double doink is not there as well. And I originally thought there was going to be a touch there, but I guess not. It's going to be cleared down the other way to the pitch here. Shot going to go through. Zipping off traffic. Went for the sidewall double. The sidewall double is not good. Parachuter going to try and take another shot. Almost be an own goal, but it is kind of is what it is, right? We'll get the bump. The bump might actually come in. Might provide crucialness, but a good little shot will kind of deflect and give a few pumps in the corner. Wide open net. Shot scored. Boston up. We're going to go and win. Good opportunity here. And the shot not there! Plays there, maybe a good opportunity on the outer side. Looking for the good passing play, but nothing too much there. And just looking for a good shot out, and now it's going to be a situation where it's going to be like, hey, how do you able to regain, right? That's going to be Toronto's game. It's going to be Boston up 1-0. Unless we see a 0-seconder, but I just don't see the possibilities of a 0-seconder. Unless it's kind of cleared. Possibly. Going to send that one nice and high. And now the 0-seconder shot's there, and it will not be on target. Looking at the Discord call now, looks like we actually do have a little bit of news. It looks like Toronto will be forfeiting this series. Oh. I just want to clarify. Hold up. Give me a second. I want to double check. Okay. I don't exactly understand what's happening. Apparently, Toronto is forfeiting. I just want to get some more clarification here. And it looks like Toronto will be forfeiting the series for some odd reason, so Boston will be playing Oakland tomorrow. I apologize for that. I honestly don't know why. I mean, I want some more Rock League, but I guess it turns out just Toronto wanted to forfeit. They didn't give a reason why. They just did. So, ladies and gents, that will be it for today's major. We're not going to be covering what's happened in today's major. Obviously, there's only been 4 games. But stay tuned in for tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Or, excuse me, 7:30 a.m. Eastern will be underway, so if you just don't care for the pregame show, you guys can tune in just exactly for kickoff, but 7 a.m. will be our pregame. And tomorrow, let's look at tomorrow's schedule. We'll have Oakland versus Boston to kick us off, and then the winner of Oakland versus Boston will be playing New York in the grand finals. My name is Royce. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's RLS stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern.